Hi, you all coaches, and welcome to my podcast, No Coaches, No Boxing. We are going to talk about commitment, but after the music. Here we go, and welcome back to my podcast, No Coaches, No Boxing. How are you all, coaches? I hope that you all are feeling great. Commitment. Why did I choose today this specific topic? Well, I feel pretty tired as I'm working a lot, and I was thinking what could be the next topic for my podcast to motivate, to encourage all my colleagues, coaches, to keep them strong mentally, psychologically, and emotionally. And I said, as I always say, that a great coach lead by example. I'm working literally a lot, especially in these days, because we are holding a lot of several courses, and of course, not only I'm not only teaching, but I'm also following all the other courses because I'm supporting all the other instructors if there is any problem. So it's pretty tough, and also I'm coming from a lot of months of hard work, but here we are. Commitment, which is family related to discipline. They are from the same family, and they if you start talking and about them, you will see that truly that's a family, a family members. Anyway, so commitment and discipline. What's the difference, you would ask? Commitment, discipline, first of all, is something that we truly need. We truly need because we will enjoy the benefits in anything we're going to do. The discipline is the creation of habits and also correction of attitudes that will truly change the course of our life. As I can tell you from my background, I come from a martial arts background, so a Japanese sport, which was karate, and as you all know, the discipline and the relationship between sensei and student is a very strong part of it, as will truly influence all your life. And it doesn't matter whatever you do in life, you will recognize someone who is following and learning martial arts and is truly understanding the culture and the great things that are inside these cultures, and so they can truly enjoy life on another side, let's say. So, and this is the discipline. It's absolutely doing what you don't want to do, but you're doing anyway. It doesn't matter if you manage to enjoy or not. That's the purpose of discipline. If you also manage to enjoy what you don't want to do, and then wow, that's a top up on the cake, because already if you follow your discipline and you still doing whatever you plan to do, but then of course when we plan something, doesn't mean that we will do it just because we plan. That is all about. Sometimes we have great plans, great ideas, and we continuously yes, we speak a lot, we would like to do that, but then what's happening? That's why I always suggest, let's speak less and do more, because most of the time what I discuss with a lot of students, talking too much before accomplishing things can place us in a very difficult position, because it's like we will speak so much, so proudly, so excited, that we fill up ourselves with all these emotions, like fulfillment, and at the end we had it enough, we are happy, and it's like we did it already, but we didn't do neither one step. And that's a real pity. If you go backwards in your life and you think how many times you might have had some great ideas, great projects, goals, dreams, and you were talking so much, excited with a lot of people, but then if you go backwards and you just do your checklist, you see, oh, I didn't do that. But I was so happy, so excited, I wanted to do because we did a mistake. We didn't actually do the steps and work in silence, and then as the saying, we made our work make the noise. We did a lot of noise but there is no results, because actually we didn't do it. And that's because we are lacking of understanding of how we should manage the energies when we are planning to reach a goal. So to do this, okay, of course we need to follow discipline. We need discipline in our life, because if we are disciplined, then what we can do, we can develop a plan. First of all, we need a goal. Then we need to develop a plan / strategy to make sure that the goal will be reached, because we need to understand what I need to reach this goal. Third point, action. No action, no goal. So then, goal, the strategy, and then we need to do it. So remember, 3 points you need to focus on it. So the moment you have a goal, all right, yes, I have a goal, I want to do that. Fantastic. What do you need? So you need a plan. You need a plan because you need to understand what steps you need to take to reach your goal. And then you need to make sure that you have action, strategical action, to make the plan work in order to reach your goal. All right, let me rephrase it. So I want to give you the proper words so you can remember this and make sure that everything will work. All right, so we have our goal. We have our plan. Let's call it with the right name of the steps. Then once we have the plan, we understand what we need to do. But then this is the moment where most of the time we could do it wrong. Because, yes, I have a goal. Oh, yes, I have a plan. Yes, I have to do this and this. It's not enough. That's not even the start. Once we have the goal, once we have the plan, which is just the roadmap to reach that goal, then we need to put up a strategy to make the plan work to reach the goal. It makes sense? So this is the correct way as I always explain it, all right? So, goal, plan, and strategy to make the plan reach the goal. And in this strategy is where we need to add discipline. We need to find our discipline, because to make the plan work, we must be disciplined, because every day we have to take steps. Every time, especially when we don't want. This is why then we go into commitment, discipline. They are very, very, very similar. Two different words, but very similar. Commitment. Now, when I'm dedicated, that's commitment. So I have a commitment and I want to keep it. So to keep my commitment, I need discipline. Discipline will make my commitment work, because I'm implementing the both of them together. Boom. Yeah. So no one can beat me, because I'm truly focused and using all the tools I have to reach my goal. I can see that. I see a lot of coaches that sometimes they want to achieve some goals, but then, instead of truly showing that they are committed, they rather complain, I have this problem, I have this, and that. Now I want to encourage all those coaches. When we feel like this, is because probably we are scared that we will not achieve our goal, and that's why we're trying to find a lot of excuses. But here we need to speak the truth, without any restrictions. We don't have to fear anything, judgment or whatever. Here we help each other, we empower each other. I want to motivate and encourage you to reach all your goals. So if you find yourself trying to make a lot of excuses because you have no idea how to find the strength, how to find the time, how to truly position yourself in front of the steps that you need to take to reach your goal, that's because you are underestimating yourself. I would like to also give you power from my faith, okay? And whatever faith you have, that's not not a problem. You will find a similar scripture in your faith, but I will tell you mine, which is motivating me on a daily basis. Every time I feel that my mind is saying, maybe today I shouldn't do it. It's not that it's not happening to me. It's happening to me every day. Example, today, I wanted to shoot the episode for the podcast, and I was doing a lot of work also after teaching the course, and then I said, wow, I'm tired, but I would like to do it. And then I say, hey, stop right there. You're gonna do it. And you know what? Your topic will be commitment, and no better ways to show that, to talk about commitment, than leading by example. Today I didn't want to do it, not because I don't want, because I felt very tired. So I started trying to find excuses and to anchor myself on this excuse so I could really get away from my commitment, because I have a commitment to shoot and share one episode per week at the moment, to build my podcast and to stay connected to you all, of course, one per week, so I can give you the time to go through it all the time. And here we are. Yes, I found it. I found my strength, and I'm here with you all, coaches, sharing my will to help you, motivate you, influence you. So I was saying, from my faith, a scripture from the Bible. I'm Christian, as mostly of you already know. This scripture is, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. This is a very powerful scripture. And every time I feel, tired, and I need to find some energies, and I start doubting on myself and anchoring, as I mentioned before, on several excuses. So then I say, hey, stop right there. Remember one of your favorite scripture. I can do all things. All things means all things, nothing excluded. So I truly studied a lot this scripture, and every time I'm in some difficulties, I remember and I start saying to myself, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And this gave me the strength. So the point of telling you the scripture that always encouraged me and gave me the power and he's helping me literally to stand up when I'm on my knees. The point is, I encourage you to find your faith if you didn't already, and if you have already your faith, get the strength from it. You know that here I truly respect every kind of culture, so there is no problem. You can tell whatever you have in your mind. I just encourage you to empower yourself from all the point of view that are referring to you as a person, your beliefs, your ideas, your dreams, whatever it is. So I encourage you to find the power also in your faith, because trust me, you will get a lot of benefit. And since I started working on my faith, I truly changed the course of my life, and I felt stronger because, every day we want to quit. I want to quit every day. So I truly need to take energies from discipline, from commitment, and how can I make them work? Bam! On top of everything, I have my faith that truly overcome any kind of negative thoughts that want to stop me, because of course if I say I want to do something, all the power around me will try to stop me, because what if he's going to succeed and doing also this? So every day when I beat my will to quit, I'm getting stronger. That's what discipline is about, because discipline makes you stronger. So every time you say, no, I'm not gonna quit, I'm gonna do it, and then you start doing it, bam, the moment you start doing it, whoa, yeah, everything disappears, because then it's you with your power, with your knowledge, with your ideas, your dreams, your character. Really, you can influence all the people that are looking at you, that are following you for whatever reason is, and you can do great things, because that's you now, coach. So you can truly do whatever you like if you follow these simple steps: discipline, commitment, on top of it faith, that will help you to manage everything. And an example that I want to share with you, very simple example. Now, lately, I'm giving myself, because some of you knows that last year, just 1 year ago, I had a very tough operation. I did a full hip replacement, and this was, very tough for me. And what I did to reach the operation, I had a goal to prepare physically and mentally myself at the highest level, same as I was going into a training camp for a fight. I did 6 days a week hard training to make sure to arrive in the best shape and conditions, because the surgeon told me that the better I was reaching the day of the operation, in a physical shape matter, the better could it be the handling of the surgery from his side, and also the recovery. In fact, after 3 weeks after the operation, the surgeon took off the crunches. He said, no, you can go, you can now you're gonna walk. And now, since that, of course, I started doing slowly some exercises. Now I started also again finally to run bicycle, no problem, because it's the best for recovery after hip surgery. And now, lately, in the last 2 months, let's say, I gave myself the commitment to train every day. I have my routine, simple routine. It's simple, it's not complicated, but that's where is the trick. Even though still a very simple training every day, I am challenged to do it or not, because I try to find any excuses. And here is where the excuses literally try to take the best out of you. Because if I'm putting to myself, if I'm giving, to myself a very simple workout to do it, but has to be done every day, the fact that it's simple, it shouldn't be a problem. You should say, but no, here we are. Even though it's simple, you will be challenged to do, maybe today no, but I did it so for some days, so I feel strong. Today I can have a break. But I said no, because my goal is to not to stop one day. That's why I gave myself a simple one, because I want to do it every day. So every day I'm fighting to not to quit ever. This little workout is helping me to get stronger, to, of course, continue my rehabilitation. I'm doing a lot of now also more mobility exercises, but most of it is working here on my head, is giving me the strength, because I feel stronger every day. And also today I will do it straight away as soon as I finish to record the podcast, because I'm not gonna stop for any reason. And I'm happy because then, if you manage coach, you can look behind you and see every day done and dusted. And also you will remember all the excuses that came out to stop you, but you managed to overcome them, and that will give you satisfaction and you will be proud of yourself. So this is it, commitment, discipline, faith. Remember all these three important steps, and then you have you have a team, you have a squad. You can go in war with this, and I can assure you are gonna win any war. So, and I want to also mention that sometimes it's just not the right goal. It's not about we don't have commitment or we don't have any discipline. Sometimes we just, drop there some goals for the wrong reason. It can be, it's a fancy stuff that is going on around, it's all over social media. So, I'll do this, I'll do that. No, stop right there. Also check all the time if your goal is really what you want, because if then you fail to do it and it wasn't something you truly wanted, this will interfere with your self assessment, because you will assess that you fail to reach the goal because you had lack of commitment or discipline, when in that situation is just related to the fact that was just a goal that you don't really want. You don't feel it. So if you don't want it, doesn't matter. I mean, it's not important. We can't just reach or fight for all the goals or ideas that we receive, the imposition from social medias. You know what I'm saying, coaches? So because that I mentioned today during our class in the course, that we were saying we as coaches, we are living a very tough times, because all the social medias, of course, they are turning our job truly difficult, truly hard, because there is a lot of trends, a lot of push. The society has to be like this. If you are not this, so then you are not accepted. If you don't have followers, so you are not accepted. So all these things are working in the heads of our students, and this is complicating everything, because the more we try to teach quality of people, then we have this opposition that is trying to take them on the other side. So we need to truly pay attention, and if we are, of course, influenced ourselves and we cannot cope with this, and then will be very tough to teach, because to teach to our students not to do it, because as I say all the time, we lead by example. So we need to be strong, we need to give truly, we need to be in front. We are in front line frontline, and we lead our students. Hey, guys, we're here. We all know that it's not easy, especially nowadays, because it's truly hard to find identities for our students, because it's really tough to understand who they are. And that's why we need to lead. That's why we must have our identity, strong identity, so they can get the right influence, a positive influence from ourselves. If they are looking for influencers, there is no one better than you, coach. You are the best influencer ever. There is no better influencer around. No coaches, no boxing. This is why, no coaches, no boxing. And you, coach, are the best. So, coaches, I'm very happy because we spoke about commitment, we spoke about discipline. Now I will finish here. I will do my workout because I want to lead by example. Yes, all the time. I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna fail myself. I'm not gonna fail you all, because also when I realize that I'm about to be beaten by my excuses, then I think I can't, because I'm a leader. I'm leading by example. I'm teaching and influencing all my students to be leaders, to lead by example. And what I do, I cannot afford to quit. I cannot afford to lose even one day, because this will create a little hole. And then that hole, it might be that the day after, maybe tomorrow, then all of a sudden, you won't even realize, whoa, you have accomplished more failure than accomplishments. Because then it turned into an addiction not to do it. All right, coaches, very happy. Yes. And you see, and when you accomplish and when you win, when you don't quit, you feel strong, as I'm feeling right now. That's why I want to share it with you all. I really want to motivate you. Come on. Commitment, discipline, faith, and you can do everything in life. For me, my scripture, remember, is I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Now you will tell me what is the scripture that motivate you and give you the power, the extra power to overcome everything. Coaches, I wish you a great day, and I hope that you will feel motivated after this super episode of the podcast No Coaches, No Boxing, because this is for you all. I truly wish you a great evening, night, or morning, because I don't know at the moment where are you listening from me. It could be any time of the day, and I truly tell you, as always, boom! Nailed it.